What's up everybody, BigSweetC here with you. Got a special little video for you. First I want to say it's good to be back. I apologize for that little absence. Glad to get the ball rolling again. So if you're unfamiliar with the channel and this might be your first time, or you kind of forgot what's going on because it's been a couple of weeks since I've actually posted anything. Just a reminder, we got videos here Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Sundays are the extended Let's Plays usually. Unless something special comes up. Otherwise, thank you guys so much. Get back into this video. Okay, so we're talking Blizzard today, specifically the Diablo 2 Resurrected demo that came out this week for everybody. I know there was like you could pre-order and get your early access, or if you happen to watch like Extra Life on Twitch or something for 2.5 hours, you might get your chance to get an early access beta key. But we're just specifically talking about the open beta that was this last weekend. And well, I gotta say, it was fun. I enjoyed playing Diablo 2 Resurrected a lot. And the crazy part about it is it doesn't seem like they've updated anything. You know, this seems like a Skyrim special edition updated from PS4 to PS5 type of thing. You know, no difference in the game whatsoever, except for maybe it's 1080p versus 720 or even 480, depending. I can't remember when Diablo 2 came out. I know it was a long time ago. But truth of the matter is, if you like retro games, you'll probably like this one a lot. If you like Diablo and you liked Diablo 2 when it originally came out, or you never got the chance to play and you're interested in it because it was really highly regarded, it's probably worth the investment. It has been very fun to play. The multiplayer has worked out pretty well. Now, I haven't had any issues with it. My wife, on the other hand, ooh boy, the cutscenes, the video and the audio was way off. And I'm not just talking about the audio, I'm talking about the text on screen was, I mean, it was bad. It was bad watching some of these cut screens on the Xbox version for her. So beware that they, I mean, it is a beta. They'll have to update some stuff. I mean, that's just how it goes. But I mean, it worked okay for me. I know this is technically supposed to probably be for the next generation, because I mean, I know Xbox and PlayStation are hoping this pandemic is over and we can get back to like mass producing these things so they can get rid of their previous stuff. But that's you know, that's just how a capitalistic society works. Anyway, back to Blizzard. It has been really fun to play, and I know there's still two more characters, the Necromancer and I think the Sorcerer. No, maybe you can play as the Sorcerer. Oh, it's maybe the Amazon? There's two characters that you still can't play as, but you do get your choice from like 4 of them. I'm a Barbarian. My wife is a Paladin. You can also do the Sorcerer, the Druid, and I think there's one other, and I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head, but it is, you know, it's Diablo 2. It's exactly what I remember from Diablo 2. Nothing has changed in terms of like pace of the game and everything. You still have to hit the button to run and all that jazz. I don't think there's like a roll out of the way like there is in 3. I'll have to go back and check that out. To be honest with you, I don't know if I even tried. But it's a retro game, you know. It is not a modern take on an old classic. It is a straight up re-release of the old game. And I mean, it's still really fun. If you liked it, like I said, you'd probably enjoy this. But if you're just in for a multiplayer Diablo 3 is probably a better game, to be honest with you, just because of, you know, just functionality issues, so to speak. It's a lot quicker. You know, you don't have to, you're not grinding as much. Now, having said that, if you're more of like a development type person, your character stats and stuff are probably going to be a lot more interesting in 2 than 3. 3, they just kind of open up. They give you very little choice in how you develop your character until you get to the, like the max level. Whereas this one, you can basically start from scratch and you just create the character that you want to create. So if you're more into maybe the character creation as opposed to the just playing, maybe this one would be better for you than Diablo 2. The story, in my opinion, is better. I didn't really care for the story in Diablo 3. It's okay, but this one's interesting. You know, it follows the Wanderer from the first one. We all know him as the embodiment of Lucifer. But the Wanderer is, you know, running around, and he meets this guy from the monastery in Tristram, and all hell breaks loose. Needless to say. So, if I remember correctly, it actually takes you into the Middle East, I believe, towards Jerusalem area. I don't know if they call it Jerusalem in the game or not, but I believe it's somewhere in that area. I just we haven't gotten very far, so they've wanted us to beta test Act 1 and 2, so we haven't tried to go really any farther than that. Just in terms of you know, what they want us to do with the beta. But now, the truth of the matter, though, is this game is a lot more controversial than that. You know, if you like it, you can buy it usually, but I mean, in this case, you're coming with a little extra baggage, and this is where the politics gets into it, because you can't talk about this game without the fact that Blizzard Activision is getting sued right now for a mass sexual harassment scandal running rampant through their company for the better part of a decade, if not longer. Probably longer, to be honest with you. You know, it's that old locker room talk kind of stuff. That old, I'm the old, you know, classic handsy type. I enjoyed the game. I don't know if I'm going to purchase it. Has nothing to do with the lawsuit whatsoever. It's just, it's not any different than the original Diablo 2, and I don't play Diablo 3 that much right now to really maybe get me back into Diablo 2. Now, if I have some friends that want to purchase it as well, maybe I'll buy it so we can play all together. My brother, if he picks it up, there's a very good chance that I'll probably pick it up. But I don't know myself if I'm just gonna go out and buy it, and that's only because of the game and the fact that I don't think that I would play it all that often. Maybe my wife and I'll play it for a little bit, and then we'll find something else, and then we'll move on. And I don't know. It depends on how much it costs. If it's $30, maybe a month's worth of playtime is worth $30. But if it's a full $70 like they are now, and I'm gonna get maybe 3-4 weeks out of playtime, I don't know if it's gonna be worth that much. If you liked what I said, do me that favor, hit that comment below, let me know what you think on the issue. Are you going to pick this game up? If you don't agree with me, hit those comments below and tell me why, and let's start a discussion. So, either way, that's going to do it for this one. BigSweetC, that's me, wishing YouTube, that's you, wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it might be. As long as you're watching, I'm wishing you a wonderful watching time. If you are having a wonderful watching time, do me that favor, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell so you know when I do drop a new video or go live. Head on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Follow me over there as well, at BigSweetC. Either way, sweetness, signing off. Peace.